Fusing Pokemon. It's a very common trope in the PokeTuber space, and I want to take my crack at it with a sort of twist. Just like most other people, I will be generating two random fully evolved Pokemon, and I will be splicing their DNA and making a whole new Pokemon. However, I still want to persist and keep their concepts intact and sort of fuse the concepts as well. Now, I generated Weirdeer and Hariyama. Let's see that. I started off with a bipedal design, which was okay, but it was too unnatural and just like too weird, so I didn't end up going with that. I then tried my hand at a more deer-like design with sumo wrestler kind of attributes. I really like the face actually. It's quite detailed, but I think it really encapsulates the sumo wrestler vibe I was going for. I feel like this is much more weirder than it is Hariyama because of, the body shape, but I feel like it still fits with Hariyama's design. Now, let me show you Weirdiyama. I gave a little bits of kind of armor designs because I wanted to encapsulate the Kirin, which is a dragon-like, deer-like animal that would have ended up fighting warriors and, by extension, sumo wrestlers, which that was kind of my thought process for the design. Anyway, I rolled two more and I got Obstagoon and Dragalge. That's when I dropped everything and did a little bit of research, and I found out that some believe that if you put a leaf on the head of a tanuki, what Obstagoon's family is based on, then it gets powers. So maybe we can make it so it's the leaf looks like Dragalge's leaves, and it can give it the dark-type powers that Obstagoon has. I got some actual footage from the app this time and not just footage from my tablet, but whatever. I took my first crack at it and I really liked the design, but the pose was pretty mid and it was really limiting to see how, what the Pokemon is. So I drew the entire Pokemon and then I redid it. So yeah, that happened, and I actually ended up enjoying the second one more. I gave it a pompadour thing made out of leaves for the leaf on its head so that it matched the dark typing, even though a lot of the colors aren't really dark typing. But yeah, so let me show you Obstalgie. I really, really enjoyed the last minute pompadour thing, and I like how the arms are kind of like a fusion of Dragalge's arms and Obstagoon's very normal arms. So yeah, I really like it. Afterward, I spun the Pokemon generator and I got Berserker and Gothitelle, which is a weird combination, but I really like what I got. I started out with basically the body of a Gothitelle, but after coloring half of it, I scrapped it and went on to a new design. The last one was too obvious. I needed to change my approach. So, I made this Pokemon its own being, not just a fusion. It's based on the trope of an eye-catching assassin disguised as a dancer. Introducing Berserkatelle. Someone give me a new name for this because I most definitely will be using this design somewhere else. I love the trope that it embodies and how it's not just a combination of two ideas. I also think that the mohawk is a really nice touch to show that inside it's really a monster. That's really all for this video. Thank you so much for the support on the regional variants video. And I will see you later. Bye, sub and like.